Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I appreciate the support. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see my email address. This is set up specifically for my YouTube channel and you guys to contact me personally. My time is your time. Above here, you'll see my email address. Some of you guys talked about sending gifts or sending me some material that you want me to take a look at. By all means, that's at your disposal. The Cash App is here for any type of donations you feel as though you want to contribute. And as you guys know, I'm going to Memphis on March 25th, and a lot of the stuff for the Cash App will be going directly to making the event better for the people in Memphis that come out to see me. With that being said, I'm going to get into this story. Now, I was talking about this story the other day, but my voice was really, really bad, and I could stomach it today. Now, in Shelby County, in Memphis, and it seems like this is just ongoing thing with Memphis tearing up black folk, man. I don't know what's going on in jail and in street and everything. I'm going to talk a little bit about Gershun Freeman. And I was looking at a video earlier and showing his father where he said, you know, he feels as though the jail did his son dirty. And I got to agree, sir, they did that. They did an injustice to your son. And I'm sorry about that. I mean, I don't have anything to do with it, but I mean, I feel that, what you're saying. And after looking at this video, guys, now I'm not going to play this video because YouTube has been coming heavy on me for playing a lot of stuff that I guess they deem not suitable for all audiences. So I'll leave the link in the description box below. I have the whole jail footage. It's like 13, 14 minutes long. The stuff they did to this man was unspeakable, but I want to get into it. Talk a little bit about the video if you guys don't want to see it. First thing I noticed about the video is, you know, when they open the bars, because like, you know, you see it on news, you see him come out and it seems like he's attacking the guards and fighting on them. But it's a part that they didn't show you. Man, this man got jumped by like 20 people. Then he walking around the floor naked on other floors, wandering. How y'all letting him wander like that? A naked man just walking from different parts of the jail. How is he getting through all these gates? Listen, that right there tell me they were scared of him. They were scared of him because when you watch this video, and it's hard to watch, guys, you watch this video, you see people running from him, people running to him, people grabbing each other, trying to hold them back from him, like in fear. It's the craziest thing. I ain't never seen no crap like this. Now, I have seen, you know, I talk about jail videos too. I have seen, you know, violence in the jail like, you know, like you wouldn't believe. I've seen cops jump on inmates. I've seen inmates jump on cops. It's the same thing. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to point out 4 things in this situation. And I think they were sad to me. First thing is, it seemed as though the man was having some type of psychotic episode. Either he was missing his medication, which is possible, because in jail, if you guys have diabetes or any type of thing where you got to take a psychological med or something like that at a certain time, get your blood sugar checked and all that stuff, in jail, they don't give a damn about you. Sometimes you'll get that through, but sometimes the paperwork got to go through. I've seen people go into diabetic comas in jail. And they've been there for months. Certain nurse don't show up. They be like, so I stand in. I ain't doing all that. Wait till the next shift. And they keep passing you off shift to shift. Next thing you know, you're having problems with your blood sugar and everything else. The best way to avoid this, folks, is not to go. But nowadays, it's like everybody's getting their ass whipped. It's hard to even stay out of it. First thing, like I said, he had a psychotic episode. It seemed like the man to me was begging for help. Then they came around the corner, like from one side of the jail, they come around and they fighting on the man and stuff. But before I get into that, something just hit me, and I want y'all to think about this. If you look at this video, the doors had slats. They locked the inmates in. The doors had slats. How they gonna open the doors? Ain't nobody there standing at the door. Usually when they open the doors, a guard standing there to make sure you don't come out. They was opening doors before they was even in front of them. Popping the door, they carrying lunches. The other guard was standing back. He wasn't even ready to do nothing when the guy came out and attacked him. They got door latches. Why you ain't use the door latch? Because you're lazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't use the door latches. They sliding the thing right open, closing it back. I'm like, yo, that's carelessness right there. Anybody that look at this video know that the jail is in trouble. They shouldn't have did that. It's protocol and they wouldn't follow it. Another thing is this. I'm sorry about that. When they started fighting, they beat that man around that one part of the jail because he was moving. Some people was running from him. Some people was jumping on him. They was kicking and stomping that dude out like he was in the street, like cowards. You know what I'm saying? Then the part that's shocking to me, there were two women. One had red hair, the other one had blonde hair. They were savage. Savage. I'm thinking the red-haired girl or the blonde-haired girl is pulling the guy back out the way while Mr. Freeman is crawling, trying to get away from getting stomped. She pulls him out the way and got some metal stick or something and she giving it to him. What the fuck is wrong with, man? I'm going to try to stop cussing. What's wrong with us, man? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? 20 people there, y'all couldn't restrain that man? Then at the end of the video, you'll look 3 people restraining. Now, he did get stomped on at that last part, but somebody sat on him. And that's the thing. They teach these people, these inmates, especially jail, because jail is one of them places, I'd rather be a cop than a prison jailer, because they know where to run. Everything close up. And people got stressed out of their world. Outside in the world, you got a better chance of surviving running into somebody. In there? No. But check it out. You sitting up there and you dealing with this man. It's 20 of y'all. In the training that they give y'all, somebody has to have some type of training. And you know how it is. It's meticulous. Hey, grab him here. Do this. Put your knee on the back. Make sure he can't turn over. They never follow protocol. It seemed like soon as all hell break loose, all protocol go out the window. They fighting in the street like they ain't had no training. Then they stomping the man out. Listen, it was a time when they kicked him. The man was like hurt. You seen it. You could have fell on him and then grabbed him. The man was naked. What he gonna do? He ain't had no weapons in his mouth. He ain't had nothing under his hands. Come on. You seen he came out unarmed. Then there's a part later on where he's going down the hallway. He grabbing the man's legs, like trying to hide behind the man. And the man like, what the hell's going on? They could have stopped this man. He walking up and down the thing. How hard is it for somebody to football tackling and everybody just pile on him? It's like 3 Stooges is running in jail. I don't understand it. He shouldn't have been wandering that long. And I know he had to be talking because it seemed like he was asking for something. And if you don't believe me, guys, look at the video. Look at the video. I'm looking at it right now, man. Look. The second dude that was holding the styrofoam, he got rushed. Right? Second dude, savage, went off on him. Now, look, blonde-haired girl. She pushing people away. She kicking them in his face. Man, this shit be making me mad, man. And it's like nobody does anything. Look, even if he had stopped moving, they so aggressive. Even if he had stopped moving. Look, he stopped moving right there. They still attacking him. This one dude was slipping all over the place on the floor, man. I'd fire him just for that. You're an idiot. Get out of here. That's why he attacked you, because you're stupid. Man, I can't believe the women were so, it was no type of like femininity, like, oh, let me get out the way. She ran right in the fight. Like, yo, I'm a lioness, rah, you know what I mean? She came in there. I can see at desperate times, still, desperate measures were required for desperate times. But there's times where they got the guy backed up against the wall. They punching his, they firing, and they big dudes, they firing on him. And it's like, come on, the man's scared. They say when he got contained, I'm watching it, he collapsed. Cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest when your heart just stopped beating. It ain't a heart attack. I thought it was a heart attack. Cardiac arrest when your heart just stops, mid-beat just stops. So I don't know if the man was on something or not. And the reason why I bring that up, guys, is this situation of what happened to him is very, very, I can deal with this. I can relate to this. I had a brother at the time, they used to mess with pills. And he had a psychotic episode when he had withdrawal from he was trying to stop. And I remember my brother calling me early in the morning, 4 in the morning, like, Stevie, I need you to get over here. And he was like, he said, man, your brother got the bed mattress lifted up. And my brother's big. And he's talking about mom is dead, and he's saying mom's on the ground dead. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I zoom over into his house. I get over there. He didn't calm me down. My brother's drenched in sweat, sitting outside with no clothes on. And he was supposed to catch a flight from Houston back to New Jersey. I said he can't get on the plane, take him to the hospital. My brother was like, nah, just get him to the plane. And, bro, he would die. He'll die because the episodes come and go when he on that withdrawal. And he wound up, they put him in an ambulance. And he got to the hospital, had an episode. They had to restrain him. He had cardiac arrest 6 hours later. So I see him thanking me. You know what I mean? Telling me he loved me. And then all of a sudden, 6 hours later, I'm called to the hospital and he's hooked up with tubes and stuff on life support. So that's why I say I think he was on something because of the way he was acting, or he was coming off of something. And it's one of those things. You know, you never know what people are going through. And it's like they have to have some type of sensitivity training with these officers. Now, I know sometimes inmates will make you mad and run their mouth and say all kind of crazy stuff to you. So, I mean, 50 people on one guy and you can't get him on the ground? What's wrong with y'all? And all y'all big, over 200-something pounds? Maybe y'all, this job ain't right for y'all. Y'all had no sensitivity, man. Then it's like, you know, not saying the color means something, but I mean, you know, we look, we see what we see. That's all black folk. You don't know how to handle him. Y'all, a lot of y'all, I know all of these guards it's just your first rodeo, arresting somebody or breaking in there and dealing with them. Y'all had to do that to that man. That makes me think, you know, maybe if he was needing medication or he was needing some type of assistance, he wasn't getting it. He was running off at the mouth and making people mad. But I mean, either way, it's jail protocol. Nobody should be treated like that. Nobody should be treated like that. Them first two dudes could have been enough to handle him. The man had no shoes on. He slipped when he was out there. I don't understand, man. How you let him wander around in jail? And then it's like the women keep going back and forth. Every time you see him in another slide, you see the women. She coming back, the blonde head broad. She coming back there. The black chick, she coming back there like a savage, just got stuff in her hand. Then they pulling her back. She just turned up. Just the hood just coming out. Man, if some type of action don't be taken against this, I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. And it's like, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. The video don't have no sound, guys. Just check it out. Leave me a comment, man. Tell me what you think. I don't know that much about the story. I'm just going by what I see. And that's the best way to do these videos. Just watch by what you see and then go back and see what the cause of was. But I mean, to Gershun Freeman's father, man, I know that was tough to watch. I mean, it's tough to have your child in jail. But I mean, man. I'm Stock Market Steve, man. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care.